Right, folks, not done one of these for a while. Don't know why, but that's the way it goes. So what it is you have seen from the thumbnail and the thumb title, I am doing Cowboy Stew. Now, this is the Juni's recipe. Not only has she got a cracking arse, was that cracking her arse? She can also come up with these little recipes that we've been eating now for years and years. I have been with June for 24 years. As the old saying goes, I'd just be getting out for murder, because that's how our shit judicial system works. You can murder somebody, get life, and still come out and mix amongst the public. I can't help it. I just can't help going into political rants. Just fucking does me head in. So, what it then basically consists of, this cowboy yeehaw stew, is sausages, onions, tomatoes, baked beans. We've got some parboiled potatoes. I'm going to chuck them in. I've also got some mushroom. Because they need using up. It's one of them recipes where you can just use all kinds of things up, chuck it all in, you leave it in the oven to cook away, and it is absolutely spot on. I don't know why I said that. Delete that bit. And it's absolutely banging. It's really, really good. So what we've got then, folks, is I'll bring you down here. Right. We've got some sausages that was already cooked. Yeah. We like our sausages. You can. The best thing to do is cook the sausages. We think. If you just chuck the sausages in with everything, they don't cook in the middle, right? It takes forever, it dries out, and in the end, you think, what the fuck have I got here? So you can, or just part cook the sausages if you want. If you don't want them too brown on the skin, then don't do it. Don't do it. It's that simple. So what we've got is I've chopped some onion. Chop some onion in there. Now, there's another thing you can actually do. You can cook the sausages and the onions together, or you can just do like I'm doing here, and that's it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, folks? You know what I'm saying. We've got some potatoes here, cut into quarters, put them all in, so they're all parboiled. I did extra last night, so when I was cooking dinner, happy days. So then I'm going to chuck a few I didn't cook that one. Why the fuck ain't I cook that one, you gormless fat idiot? So chuck a few of these mushrooms in. Ginge don't like mushrooms, so I'll chuck them in. I think I'll quarter them as well, because I think they're too big at that size. I'll just fucking do this, Dave. Stop pissing around like a... We'd watch your video, but there's too much swearing. The kids can't watch it. Fuck off. Fucking idiots. Right, one more. And that'll do that. Now, chuck the tin of baked beans in. I haven't bought a spoon. Fucking baked beans. I hate the tins on baked beans. They just like go all over the place, don't they? Obviously you can use any kind of baked bean as long as it's a baked bean. I tell you what, I love cold baked beans. I could often eat a tin of cold baked beans, and if you get a packet of cheese tucks as well, and chuck that and dip them, it's a winner. Will you get down, Twoodle? Right, let me get a spoon. Let me get a wooden spoon to mix it all in. Right, so you mix it all in. And what you also need to do is, because I've put mushrooms in it, right, I'm going to put a little bit of water in for now, yeah? But I'm also going to put some of this in. This is the dog's bollocks. It's not the dog's, but it's... Put a bit of this in, right? And it will add to the flavour of everything. Leah Perrins is absolutely brilliant. You can change any shit meal that you've made into something that's outstanding. Yeah? That you can. It is absolutely tremendous stuff, that it is. So you just give it all a good mixing in, get everything all coated in the juices. Oop, mind my juices. Right, just put a little bit of this water in. You ain't got to go stupid. But it just stops it from drying out while it's baking away. Now, you've also got, folks, the options of putting some chilli in and garlic. I have no idea what garlic and chilli has got to do with Cowboys, but it's there. You can put it in if you want. Now, the other little secret thing I'm going to do that June doesn't do, I have just been up to the Costy Cutters in the village, right, and I am going to put some bacon on the top, right, just like this. I don't know whether she'll agree with me for doing this or not, but I'm doing it anyway because I want to be a little bit different to my Junie, yeah, and I'm hoping that will crisp up nicely. Right, I'm just going to go and wash my hands. I've got a bowl of hot water over here all ready for me to rinse. Right, so what I'm going to do now, folks, is get the silver foil. Now, at this moment in time, folks, it is 5 to 2. So, we won't be eating yet, because June's at work, Gingy's at work. If this is what you call work for me, I'm at work. It's not. To be fair, it's fucking embarrassing. What's your job? I'm a YouTuber. What? Yes, I'm a YouTuber. The world's on its arse, and I make a living out of this. It's fucking ridiculous. But I pay my taxes. And that's it. There's nothing more I can say. I'm very, very fortunate. Now, I've just put that over there because what I'm going to do, folks, is that I'm going to bang this in the oven and we'll cook it. And then after so long, I will take this off. So then hopefully the bacon will crisp over. I don't want it drying out. I don't want it drying out and all being dried out. Like some old prune, some old, I don't know, whatever. Use your fucking imagination. So I'm going to put this in the oven now. I'm not going to cook it yet, but you can come back and you will see what the results is. Or I'll do something else. I'll show you taking the foil. Oh, fuck's sake. Just sit here and watching there. Just sit there and watch, right? Because in a second you'll see what's happening. Right, so I've taken this out of the oven. June's just got up off the floor, warming her back against the radiator. You like that, don't you, June, when you come in? Yeah. So I have to have the heating on for her when she comes in. Right, so that's that. So So what I'm going to do now, folks, I'm going to put this back in the oven. Hopefully that'll all crisp up. You can see, is it bubbling? Well, it was bubbling. Shall I put some cheese on it, June? Nah. Well, let's the bacon. Yeah, we'll put that back in. We'll let the bacon crisp up, and then I'll put a bit of cheese on as well. Right, so I've just taken that out of the oven, and I'm going to sprinkle some cheese. Twoodle, get down. Twoodle likes cheese. Right. Thought I got more cheese than that, but obviously not. So there's a bit of cheese on there just to add to the flavour. I'm going to stick that back in for another 5 minutes and then serve up. So there it is, my version of Cowboy Stew. I'm going to put some on a plate for Junie. There we go. Oh, I've steamed the camera lens up. So let me just pass this over to June. There you go, babe.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to whack a bit over it. I'll have that bit there, because and Ginge can have the cheesy bacon bit. I'll just put this on.
You want it to brown sauce?
Oh yes, get the brown sauce, my love, my sweet, my little ray of sunshine, energy of my life, the reason why I live.
What are you after?
I am after nothing, sweetheart.
Oh good. That's weird, because you ain't going now.
Oh right. That was my attempt at foreplay, folks. Right. Leave that there for Ginger. Right. Flip myself up, or flip myself over. Right. Let's put the camera down at my food. I'll let June tuck in. It's really, all it is just bacon, sausage, potato, onion, beans and tomato, isn't it? When all's said and done, it's just it's a fry up as a stew. Obviously no egg. How is it, sweetheart?
Lovely.
Let me try a bit. Let's tuck in, folks.
I need salt then.
Foot me hot.
Is the salt out?
Pepper's out. I've not seen the salt. To be fair, that's all it is, isn't it? It's just a fry up in a.
Yeah, sort of.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
How does it with the cheese on?
The brown sauce just makes it perfect.
So there you have it, folks. Cowboy stew. Easy to do, isn't it, June?
It is.
Cook your sausages first, parboil your potatoes, chuck it all in a casserole dish and let it go. Could you do this in the air fryer? Not the air fryer, because it would seep through.
Slow cook it, yeah, but it wouldn't crisp up, would it?
No, it won't crisp up if you did it like that. But there you go. Alright folks, if you have a go, let me know how you get on. Might do some more cooking again. If you want me to do some more cooking, give me a let's do some more cooking. Alright folks, laters.